Okay, if you're just joining me from StreamYard, thank you. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I had to start it all over and restart the show because I was trying to get this to work a little bit better. Hopefully, that solved some of the computer issues. So, if there's anybody out there who would like a reading, please feel free to pop on in and let me know. I guess I'm going to have another server. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? I had to restart uh my stream. Cool. Welcome on in from India. Would you like a reading today, my lady? Or sorry, I shouldn't say my lady. Suman? Sorry, I don't want to assume gender here. You never know. That could be a female's name. So here's how it works here. I do two different kinds of readings. I do your typical past, present, and future reading, or I do my journey layout, which is an extensive 7 card layout designed to help you find the best possible path for you. And I can explain. Yes, you can ask any question you want. Ask away. All right. What I need from you is to tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the deck for you, 1 through 10 times. After I do one quick thing there. 1 through 10. How many times do you want me to shuffle the deck? 1 through 10. I'm sorry. I appreciate. I'm sorry that you feel upset, but the only way I can help you is if you tell me, how many times you want me to shuffle the deck for you, because um, right, I understand, and I'm completely compassionate with that. No problem. We'll help you today. So I can't hand you the cards. That's why I ask you to tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the deck. Then I have you pick a number 1 through 52 after that, because that I would normally have you cut the deck. So that's how it works here, Simon. If you would like a reading, I'm more than willing to help you. No problem. So I need to know how many times you want me to shuffle my deck, 1 through 10. First and foremost, let's get you some answers. Okay, so man, I really want to help you, but I want to be able to tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the deck, 1 through 10, and I'll be more than happy to help you. How I get my intuitions is you sharing those numbers. You know, help me divine that answers the best answer for you. And like I said, just trying to be helpful here for you, but I don't know what's going on because you're kind of whiffing. Until you give me a number, I can't help. All right, can you pick a number 1 through 52 for me now, please? Welcome in, Rachel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Suman here. I'm just waiting for them to give me the second number, 1 through 52. And then you'll be next on the list if you want to be added to my list there. All right, we're just going to go cold. I'm going to give you this reading here. Maybe this will help you. 1 through 49. All right, now you give me a number. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 49th card is where your answer is in my deck here. Let's get you some answers, huh? Here. Okay, you're on the list, Rachel. I'll get to you next. You'll be next in line. So please stay in the chat. Because if I call you more than 3 times, you're not here, I move on to someone else who might want it. Oh, well, welcome in, Michelle. If you want to be added to my list, please let me know, because otherwise I'm going to continue on with this. I'll put you on the list for right now. If you say you don't want it, then I can always erase you. Okay, so in the past here, yep, I put you on the list. So in the past, Suman, what has been going on is you've been trying to drive to your location. Getting to the goal at the end of the journey isn't always as good as the journey getting to that prize that you have at the end of the rainbow. Sometimes we have to be able to say, I have to get up off of my butt though, and maybe I've been walking this long journey far too long, and now it is time for me to start walking what I call, the drive forward. And that's where you're going to get in your car, you're going to grab your snacks, you're going to grab your best friend, you're going to grab all the things that are important to you that you will need on your journey, because we're going to the promised land for wherever we're going. Next is where we're going to be going to the next place where we finally find that goal. We're tired of sitting around and waiting for them to answer. But here's where the good thing is here. It might be some time to let go of some of that bent up anger in your life, even if you're just angry about the situation itself and you don't know why you aren't moving as quickly as you want it to. Anger is a useful tool, though. We just have to find a constructive way of actually using it. So it's time to grab the plate. Go find the ugliest plate you have in your house, and I want you to write 5 things on it that you want to be free of the pain and the anger of, and I want you to smash that plate to smithereens. Now, please wear safety goggles and do it in a place where it won't hurt anybody. But it's time to release something that you've been holding on to with a little bit too much anger. But the future card is promising because it's telling you that there is a bright future ahead. It's time to get back out there in the community. I don't think you're going to find the person you're looking for on dating apps. I think you have to go out to find this person. It's seeing someone as that beautiful person, having the guts to go up there and talk to them, see if they want to go have a dance, a chat, a drink, whatever, taking that chance, because this is all about being around your community and basking in the sun once more. So start believing that you are going to get that love. First and foremost, you have to be able to say to yourself, I am worthy, before the universe will say to you, yes, you are. And then boom, it will come out with you next. But your destiny card, though, is this guide card. And that is all about you trusting your higher power that they've got your back, that they're leading you down the right path. You still have to be the one who wields the magic they give you. So even though it doesn't feel like it's something you can hold in the palm of your hand, you do feel the power of your hands being able to shape your life into what you want it to be. And your guides and gods have your back, your angels, whatever you believe in. So it's time for you to start taking that in. So when I look at your whole reading and I ask myself, what does this mean? It means, yes, you can get to your goal. Get in the car and drive. So you have to do some of the work here. You have to get off of your butt and put yourself out there. Then you have to get rid of that little bit of anger you have about the whole situation. You need to get rid of it so that it's not taking you down, because that's what's probably holding you back. Then you have to get around those people and places and things that are going to brighten your day, make your life a little bit brighter by being in your community, because that's probably where the future prospect is going to be found, because you have to start trusting your higher power. And your higher power is giving you all the magic you need in order to start facing that future. That is your reading today, Suman. Let me see where I'm at. Piracy from Facebook. I put you on my list, but you got 2 in front of you. Please stay in the chat if I call you out more than 3 times, guys. And I do take donations for the readings. Please remember, guys, I'm doing this for donations. So please, if you can, tip me in any amount that suits your needs. I'm not asking you for a lot here, but I really do appreciate it, because I am doing this for donations, guys. So on to the next. So we have Rachel. Rachel, you're up. I'm going to do a cleansing shuffle to get rid of all that energy from the last reading. Rachel, this is your first call. Okay, Rachel, what kind of a reading would you like today? Past, present, future reading? Or do you want the journey layout reading? So first thing I need to know, Rachel, is the past, present, future okay for you? Then we can go with that. That's probably the easiest one that most people are most commonly aware of. I do another layout other than that, but it's way more complicated. So if you want more answers, I'd go with the. Okay, so what I need from you is I need you to tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the deck for you, 1 through 10. Okay, Rachel, one more time. I need you to tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the deck for you, 1 through 10. PPVS, yes. I got that much. Five. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pick a number 1 through 52. That's where your answer is in my deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth card is where your answer is in my deck. Let's see what they have to tell you here today. First and foremost, welcome on in. Thank you guys very much. I truly do appreciate you all being here. I am the Unknown Prophet. I am Joshua Bleasy. I already shuffled. I already dealt them out there, young lady. Are you telling me you didn't want 5? You wanted 13? Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this would have been your cards if you had chosen 13. Okay, so which one seems to fit you the best? The first one? You just tell me which ones you like the best, and we'll go with that. That was the first one. That was when I counted 5. If I take these back, this is the 13. Which one feels more right to you? Stack number 1 up top or stack number 2 down below? Just say top or bottom. Okay. So this is the first one here. So basically what has been kind of going on, oops, sorry, I got to bring them back up here just a little bit. So what has been going on is this first your surface card right here, right? And that means you are finally bringing things up to the surface where people can kind of start to see the real true you. You're taking off the false mask and allowing to people to see what's underneath that mask for the first time, because you're bringing up to that surface that which you are truly ready to show the world. So it's all about you kind of dealing with things that are going. This was the first one. So if this one doesn't fit, I can always redraw them out for you again. But have you been trying to be something you're not really wanting to be? Is there someone out there telling you who you need to be? Because this is all about being card, and that means being present in what life is going through you right now. So, because I want to give you the right reading here, I want to know if this is feeling right to you. Is this what you feel you need to hear? Or do you want to go with the other one that I already put out? So before I get rid of this one, do you want the one before this one? Otherwise, I can just keep continuing. So you let me know what you want me to do. Do you want me to continue with this reading, or do you want me to start all over? We can start all over from scratch if you want. I just want to be able to get you the reading you need today. All right. There we go. Now I can see all the cards. Okay, so in the what's been going on. Okay, you're confusing me. This isn't yes or no on this one. If you say no, I'm going back to the one I was on. And I'm getting conflicting energies here. Like two people can't make up their mind. Not trying to be rude here. Otherwise, I haven't even started with this one yet. So if you wanted me to go back to the other pile, or is this good? I know there's a little bit of a lag on Facebook, but I'm going to either go with this one here and see if this one is going to resonate better with you. Otherwise, I am. Guess what? Yes, keep this one. Say yes, keep, or no. Okay. Carry on. Got you. So here we go then. So in the past, what you've been doing is really appreciating and cherishing every last little minute that has been going by in your life so far. So contrary to belief of what you think is, it's time to start cherishing everything that you've been through up to this point, because you wouldn't have had this person become the person you are today without every last thing that hasn't happened to you before this moment. Now, whether those are good things or bad things, they did make you up who you are today. That doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Start cherishing your life once again. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I apologize. Because definitely time to start cherishing all those things that are around you. This is me and my wife on our wedding day, and what we had to learn the hard way was that sometimes good to be true actually is good to be true. And we were so, even up to this day, on our marriage day, we were so riddled with our not making the right decision, but that that it took us both to really, really come together and to learn to cherish every last moment we would have with one another because we didn't know how long it would last. Then it's time to start. Your present is telling you it's time to start feeding yourself that nourishment in which you need. So if you're carrying this forward from the cherish, then start cherishing your every last little bit of life like it's your best tasting meal you've ever had in your mouth, like you're taking every last little bite as if it was the best prepared meal by the best prepared chef, the best ingredients, all your favorite flavors, and you can pick up every last little morsel and just taste your favorite flavors run down your throat, but you want to enjoy this meal. So this is all about re-giving yourself back the nutrients of maybe some things you need to fulfill in yourself right now and start to honestly get back to nourishing that body so that you can start doing the things going forward. Then you have your share card. Your share card is all about one thing. It's time for you to open up a little bit more because people are getting mixed signals. Not only is it because that you're not giving them enough information to make a sound choice and or decision, but you're not giving them enough and anything, and they want to be able to express what's going on with them and be around you and stuff like that, but you're not sharing enough of who you truly are with the people who are your friends. And that is not always a good thing to do, even though we want to have as many secrets as possible. The more you communicate and open up and share things with the people who you trust the most, that will allow you to start savoring every flavor and cherishing every last little moment. Because your glaze card is saying this: you have to become as bright as the sun in this picture, and you have to start overshadowing all that darkness that's surrounding you by adding that protection armor back onto yourself and saying, self, it's time for me to put on the happy coat and wear it like it is my freak flag flying its great, beautiful, waving glory. Okay? So that's kind of one of the things I wanted to tell you today is it's time to start putting on that protective armor of positivity on you because that's what's going to help you moving forward. And that ties this whole reading together because it's basically saying, hey, protect yourself by putting on that happy coat. Cherish every last moment. Enjoy every last moment. Share every last moment. So that's basically what this card reading means for you, Rachel. And that is it. That is your reading. All right, folks. Now you guys see how it's done. I am going to call Michelle to the front. Michelle. You're very welcome, Amber. I just saw your message there. Sorry, and hello, Mary, too, if you're still here. All right, Michelle. Michelle, are you here? Shuffle 10 times. You want me to shuffle 10 times? I only do 1 through 10. You want me to shuffle that extra one? Okay. One extra shuffle you won't kill me. Now I want you to start thinking about that number 1 through 52 that you want to choose while I'm shuffling, okay? 1, 2, 3. I don't know how that got turned around. 3, 4. Something's trying to tell you something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now pick a number 1 through 52, and that's where your answer is in my deck. And then we'll get to this other card here in a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th card is where your answer is in my deck. All right, 10 cards, 11 shuffles. So, here is your reading today. So is mine. So if you miss it or something happens where you just suddenly you're not understanding me, you can always go back and rewatch it. Otherwise, I can't explain again at the very end. I always go over it one more time. So I will recap, okay? So are you ready for your reading? This is the number you told me 11 shuffles. Then you said 10 again, which is what I counted out 10 cards. So this is what I got for you. Otherwise, I have to redraw everything all over again. So if this is good for you, we'll go with that. So am I redrawing? Yes or no? And say yes, draw. Say no, draw. So I know what you mean it. Okay, we're good. So lately you've been going down what I call the hard path, okay? The hard path is all about one thing: overcoming adversity, getting to your goal as quickly as possible, but you need to take a nice long break afterwards. So you've been very goal oriented as of late, but you are forgetting to take that nice long break afterwards. That's why you're running out of all of this energy that has been going on from you. And when you are faced with the hard path over and over and over again, I see you say something on the screen, so I want to make sure I understand here. Know what? Okay, thank you. So finishing up what I was saying about the hard path, okay? Um, it's one of overcoming a lot of adversities, getting to your goal as quickly as possible. So you may have been very goal oriented lately, but you aren't taking that long break you need afterwards to recoup the energy in which you just spent. So you need to take more longer breaks after completing your big ass goals. But it's time for you to start. Excuse me. Oh. So, sorry, I had to do that real quick. It's time for you to start clearing away that old foundation that was no longer serving you. These old bad patterns that have kept you locked in place for your whole life, it's time to clear them away and start to pour a new foundation, one you can start to actually build on now. The old foundation isn't serving you anymore. It's time to get back into setting down with clear expectations, the bare essentials of who you are. Then we can start building on top of that. But let's just get back to the basics of what makes you up, who you are. It's time to start taking stock of that and consider pouring yourself down another nice new foundation for you to start growing upon. Because in your future, it's going to be all about you enjoying life as it comes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. But it's about you enjoying life again and trying to bring back the happy into your life. This card usually pops up when someone hasn't had enough joy in their life, so they have to be reminded to embrace the joy. So it's time for you to find your happy again in the future. What is destiny about? Your destiny card all about? Well, it's telling you that you've been kind of at war with yourself about leaving the past behind and taking on this new personality that you want to become, this new person, almost kind of being at war with yourself with two different parts of yourself, kind of, warring at each other. But what you didn't realize was all you had to do the whole time was put down your sword, stop fighting with one another, and become one cohesive person. It's not. It's easy to fight. It's hard to compromise. And the compromise you have to come within yourself is, how do I start fixing all the stuff that's going on? Well, maybe I need to take a path that's not so hard after all. Maybe I need to set that new foundation by taking a different path, by clearing away the old one, getting ready for the new. Then I need to enjoy the journey that I am on. And now I have to stop being at war with myself. That's your reading, young lady. Now, what card popped out for you, though? Your glazed card. So this is a special message from your personal deity of power saying, put on your happy coat again, start walking in sunshine, allow yourself to become as bright as the sun, put that glaze on it, your personal protective armor around that clay pot which you've just made. Don't forget to protect yourself with your pile of happy surrounding you every day. I've really got to take a restroom break, guys. I will be right back. All right. Thank you for your patience there. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay. I had somebody else on the list. If anyone wants to speak out, if they want a reading, I I lost the guy's name. I don't see him on the chat anymore. So thank you for being patient, guys. I had to go to the bathroom. I got caught today, guys. I really haven't been feeling the best today. I hope you guys understand. If there's anybody else out there who I promised a reading, tarot reading, thank you for coming on in and saying that to the people who aren't here anymore. Stop that. Please stop that. If you ever see me doing that shit, please unfriend me. Don't follow me anymore. If I thought you were coming to me because you feel my energy, that's why I feel I want you to come to me. Not because I put some hokey little ad out there. Yes, I want to make sure my shows look good and stuff like that, but nothing like that, man. That's just crazy. So, guys, I'm probably gonna end my show early today because, like I said, I haven't been feeling the best today. I know normally I'd be here to 10 o'clock, but I really am not feeling the best here, guys. So I talk to you guys again tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. We're not even gonna run the credits today. We're just gonna go. So thanks once again for being a part of this, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys soon.